Hello, tubers. How are you doing today? Well, I hope you're continuously praying the rosary, getting closer to God and His ways. And because, like I always say, Yahweh is the best way. Today I wanted to speak about becoming a Blessed Mother's soldier. A soldier for our Blessed Mother. A soldier for Christ. A soldier for God. And the holy ways of God. Because, as most people are waking up to, is that right is wrong and wrong is right. And that basically is coming from the evil one, from Satan. Satan right now controls the money supply. So when Satan controls the money supply, he can buy or influence whoever he wants to. And if they don't sway to what he wants, then pain becomes an excellent teacher. So either way, Satan has you. You can either come the easy way or go out the hard way. It's your choice. So at the end of the day, right is wrong and wrong is right. So I want everybody to understand that and then move forward. Move forward. Because most people are talking and they sense that things are wrong, things are out of whack. The others that are receiving the benefits of this evil society, well, they're not going to cry because they're benefiting from it, even though they kind of know in the back of their mind that this is messed up. But hey, if you're gonna get a hand up, and the hand is not really a righteous hand, well, you don't really care. The end result is you getting the hand out. So, and for the ones that are getting censored and what would I say, accused, then they feel it much more because they're on the bottom half of the totem pole and they're getting subjected to the evil because they're righteous or somewhat righteous. So this is what my whole channel kind of stems from. Becoming a Blessed Mother soldier. Soldier being the operative word. We have to be soldiers now. We cannot bow down, or we can't say, well, that's not my problem. Or to say, that'll take care of itself. No. That's not going to take care of itself. It's going to keep on going and keep on going because there's an agenda, there's a mission. And if you're not going to stand and confront that particular agenda, then you just get steamrolled. And that will be the consequence of you being steamrolled. Now, it's going to be kind of comical in the fact that just because you're getting the hand up today doesn't mean that you're not going to get the slap down a different day. See, Satan doesn't like anybody. Satan hates everybody. So if you're helping out Satan today, once that enemy is eliminated, then you become that enemy. So don't fool yourself. Understand that Satan hates everybody and he's going to burn everybody. There's no happy people or there's no happy souls in hell. They're all miserable. Even the demons are miserable. And the demons, the only thing that makes them happy is inflicting pain on the souls that are down in hell. But they're miserable too. I would say that even the devil is miserable. They're all miserable. So, just like David, David, when he confronted Goliath, when all the other soldiers were cowering to Goliath, and David just came there because his father wanted to drop off some supplies for his sons, David's older brothers. David was sensitive, and he understood this. He understood it instinctively. And he trusted God. He had faith in God. And he proclaimed to Goliath that, today the birds are going to be eating you, and I'm going to cut off your head. And that's what happened. This is how you have to confront the evil people. You can't cower to them. You can't be like when Goliath would go out each and every day and mock the soldiers and taunt them, and they would all just cower. And that went on, and it was basically the stalemate there with the Philistines, because Goliath was a Philistine. And when David went there, he just took matters into his own hands, and that's why God was so blessed him so much, because he had the fortitude to confront evil where others didn't. And this is why I'm recruiting. This is why I'm asking for subscribers to become like that force, that righteous force that's going to push back against the evil. Soldiers, blessed mother's soldiers. I think a lot of people will understand this is what I've been talking about, and this is why I've had the channel for now years. And now it's becoming more and more evident. Hopefully the people will understand why I started this channel in the first place. To follow God's ways. All the apostles, they suffered death. The only one that didn't suffer death was John. And John suffered a lot too. So if you want to be a Christian, if you want to be a Catholic, get ready for the pain. Hey, look at Jesus. Died on the cross. And this is not for pansies. If you're going to be a snowflake, you're not going to qualify as being a soldier for God. You're not going to qualify, because you don't have the fortitude to stand in front of danger. It is what it is. But your battle scars, when you pass away and you make it through those pearly gates into heaven, those battle scars are going to be cherished by the people the saints that are in heaven. Jesus Christ's scars, his holes in his hands, his holes in his feet, when the Romans stuck a spear on his side, they're still evident. They're still there after 2,000 years. Those battle scars that Christ has still remain there. They're like a crown. They're like a gold medal. So, man, if you die with battle scars, you go to heaven. People are going to see that, and they're going to be, praising you. You're going to distinguish yourself from the other saints that are in heaven. So don't be afraid. This life is temporary. So if it's temporary, it's not that important. Think about the permanent life that's ahead. The one that's permanent is the most important one. That's the reason why Jesus came to this to this world, was to help us get to heaven. He wasn't so mindful about this world. He understood that this world is just a pit stop. And the more and more that you come to realize this information, this knowledge, you'll see this life in that perspective. And the life that you really want to hold on to is the next one, not so much this one. So why be afraid? Like I say, if you fear, your faith is weak. And that was proven by David. See? David did not have any fear. So his faith was strong. And God rewarded him for that. He rewarded him for that. And I want everybody to get that reward, because that's the precious reward. You can have a lot of money in this world. That doesn't mean anything when you pass away. There's a passage, I think it's in the book of Luke. It's called Lazarus and the Rich Man. Check into it, and it'll prove what I'm trying to say. It just reinforces what I'm trying to say in this message. That live for the next life. It's best to suffer in this one, because you'll be humble. And then when you go to heaven, you'll be rewarded for your humbleness. You'll go through the pearly gates, where the ones that have the pride are going to be hanging out with the devil and the demons. So, I hope you liked the message. I hope you liked the video. If you did like it, please give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And as always, God bless.